Welcome to my rant on networking on Twitch. If you're watching this on YouTube, you should definitely make sure to like and subscribe if you want to hear me talk more shit, or if you're just enjoying the content, or if you just want to be nice to me. Everybody knows that one of the things you need to do, at least most everybody, if you watch any tip videos out there, you'll know by now, you need to network, right? Need to network on Twitch. You need to get out there. You need to meet new people. This being said, I know a lot of larger streamers will be like, okay, this is one of the tips. This is what you got to do. You got to find some people. You have to connect with them. You have to do co-streams. You have to get into other communities. You need to go talk to people, which is all right. That's all right. You need to go get into other communities. You need to meet people outside of who's coming to you, because let's be honest, discoverability on Twitch is apparently not a thing. If you haven't heard lately, it's not a thing. Unfortunately, people don't see networking as this small little movement, right? A lot of people I've met on Twitch actually think of networking more like this, right? They think of, you need a million different connections. You need to cast the widest net possible. I remember I was hanging out with a group of streamers, and I was trying to get a thing going where we would all like hang out together, boost each other's views and stuff. It was great. It worked out. We were a team. Everybody was getting extra views, except for when a lot of people thought that we needed to constantly reach out and find new people and etc. And we couldn't hang out. You just can't stay to the same little group of people, right? Now, the problem is that when you go from this to this, the quality of your networking really decreases, right? So you're getting quantity, but you're not getting quality. You are getting a million people, a million exaggerating, obviously. You might get 10 people to come to your stream and say hi, but you don't get 10 people to come to your stream and stay there. Now, the biggest reason that casting the very biggest net you can is wrong, in my humble opinion, is because of a little thing called upkeep. Or specifically, if you're going to go by the way I view it, is streamer upkeep. I, for good, bad, or ugly, think that there is an upkeep on other streamers for networking purposes, right? Now I know that a lot of people, if they've heard of upkeep, they've Magic the Gathering, right? This is the concept that comes from Magic and a couple other games where you pay in order to keep an upkeep on like a monster in a game, or you pay resources or gold, right? You have to pay an upkeep in the upkeep phase in order to keep things going. Now, streaming is not so much different when it comes to networking with other streamers. Every streamer, I don't care who they are, they have an upkeep. And I know there are people out there that are going to say, I don't have an upkeep. I just go where I want to go, right? Or I know that's like, in some cases, maybe you just go to other people's streams because you enjoy them, right? You're not trying to network. You're literally just trying to support a friend. That is really true. But that would be an upkeep of 0. That would just mean that you have 0 upkeep with another person. Whereas for another person, your upkeep might be infinity. Your upkeep might literally just be never attainable. I'm sure there are also people out there that have a real monetary upkeep, but we're not focusing on that right now. And I mean, I definitely have some version of upkeep, right? I personally prefer to hang out with people who hang out in my streams. If you ever notice, I will hang out with somebody who's in my streams a lot more often than people who aren't, because I have a limited time. I'm usually on mobile. I only have one view, so when I have to choose, that's my my fair way. You want to call it fair? That's my fair way of picking who I hang out with on streams, who I lurk at night or in the middle of the day, because I'm insanely busy. I'm insanely busy, and I just can't get absolutely everywhere. That's definitely my and I've told people before, that's definitely my upkeep. But that is why many people are networking more. They want to network with everybody, right? They want to go out, want to find new people, find infinite amounts of people. But in reality, we should keep it a little bit smaller. Make actual connections with communities and with streamers, and not lose sight of the fact that there might just be a little bit of upkeep involved. All right, that's my rant. Yeah, yeah. Comment below, whatever. I suck. It's fine. I should have wrote some of this down. I probably should have wrote some of this down. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Always watching Bree. Shit rant. It probably was bad. Takes notes on the VOD. I don't write things down very well, and then I get very, like, brain confused. I'm sure I have a bunch of things to say. I'm not going to pretend like a million people randomly in chat did not make it more confusing. So upkeep, right? I think it's a real thing. I legitimately think it's a real thing. And the reason why I think it's a real thing is because some people have no upkeep and some people have infinity. In their own stream. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly, buddy. There's a limited to the number of people you can have a meaningful connection with. Which is why the idea of meeting new people every week is never going to be realistic. Most of the people who I know who do that, and this, I'm not talking shit about anybody, right? This is why I'm not going to say anybody's names, but going nowhere, boy. Most of the people I know, yeah, that's different. I'm going to say that's very different. This is just with streamers, specifically small streamers. I think that people just don't network right. I think people think that they need to be in 200 different streams, go say hi to everybody, do the rounds, whatever. And I mean, I just quit doing it because I don't have time. I don't have time to, I don't, right? I don't have time. Like, just being honest, I don't have